Hello everyone, welcome to YouTube channel CNC for TDM. In this program today I am going to explain program with polar coordinates. So actually you have seen this figure here. So this blue color is the profile, this is our profile, and this red color, this is our tool path in the right side of the contour with G42 like this, and this is our material Z5. This is a safety plane or retract plane because initially tool comes from this side to this side in rapid mode, then it will come in the feed rate after G5. It will take a depth of 5 mm here, minus it will go from Z5 to minus Z5 in the material. Okay, so now I will explain this step by step. So first thing is O1000. O represents program and 1000 is program number. N1, line number 1, first G54. G54 is our work coordinate system here, x0, y0, this. Then G90 is absolute mode. G21 is all the dimensions are in millimeters, metric mode. Okay, and to line number 2, G17 is XY plane. T1 M06 we have called this tool number 1 along with parameters, and M08 is coolant on. Okay, then N3 in line number 3, S500, this is RPM of the machine. M03 spindle on clockwise. Next line, if you see N4, G28 is home position, U0, V0, W0. So tool U0, V0, W0 means this is basically incremental. This is U is for x axis, V is for y axis, and W is for z axis. So in this line U0, V0, W0, it acts as a incremental mode, just like in single line. So anywhere, tool may be anywhere, from that point it will take that point 0, 0, 0 in all the axes and it will go to home position. So next line, then it we are calling this tool at this point x0, y0 and G50. So we are calling it x0, y0, G50 means this is the point x0, y0 and at a height of 50 mm from the top surface of the job. So it will come at this point, then G0, Z5. Then rapidly it will come to this level up to Z5. In next line, G01. G01 means linear motion, Z minus 5, F50. So up to this depth, minus 5, it will come in feed rate 50 mm per minute is the feed. With this feed, slow feed, it will cut like this in Z axis only. Okay. Now in next line, G42, X20, Y20. So from this 0, 0, X0, Y0 to this point, it will come in right of the contour. This is our contour. From this contour, tool will remain exactly at the right of this. So this point is X20, Y20. From X20, Y20, it will be in the right side. Okay. Then next line, G01, X74. Now it will come up to this point. because 54 plus 20 it is 74. This point is 74. So it will come up to this point. So this point is x74. Okay. In next line, N10, G01, G15. G01 means linear, G15 polar, linear polar, polar coordinate, I74, J20. So I and J, this is the center of the point. We have to define this center of this pole, center of this radius. Where is the center? Center is at absolutely, it is 74 plus 20, 74 in x-axis and 20 in y-axis. So this is here 74 J20. Then W and R. We have to define W and R. W is angle. At which angle? This angle is 30 degree. This is from the horizontal. This angle is 30 degree. W is 30 degree. R is this radius, means this pole length. We also call it pole length. So this is 40. So R is 40 here. So with this command, a tool from this point, it will cut up to this point here. Up to this point it will come at this point. Now in next line, if you see here, so next line we are coming in G91, means incremental mode. Why in incremental mode? Because we don't know the coordinates of this point. We don't know coordinate. So we can take this in incremental mode, we can take this point 0, 0, x0, y0. After coming to this point, we can take it 0, 0. So how we take it? G01 linear, G91 incremental mode, G15 polar coordinates, then I0, J0. I0 center of this pole. This we have taken 0, 0, I and J. Okay. W is 120 degree. W is angle. If this angle you see here 90 degree and plus this 30 degree, because vertical line is 90 degree and then again it is 30 degree inclined. So 90 plus 30 it will be 120. This line is in absolute angle. This angle is 120 degree. So here W is 120, R is 50. R means radius or pole length. This radius or pole length, this length is 50 mm. So we have taken this 50. So now this tool will move from this point to this point. Now it will come here at this point. Okay. Then next, in next line, if you see here, so next line, because from this point we don't know the coordinates in incremental mode. How much are the coordinates in incremental mode? Okay, so now we come to absolute mode. From this point, G01, X9, G90. G90 means absolute mode. X20, Y60. X20, Y60. These are the coordinates of this point. In X, it is 20. In Y, it is 20 plus 40. 20 plus 40, it is 60. This point. So here x20 and y60 we come to this point. So tool will cut here, it will move from this point to this point like this. It will come here at this point now. So in next line if you see G01 y20, so vertically it will come to here y20. After coming to y20, then we cancel this G40. So our tool compensation is cancelled now, G40. And then we come to again next line x0, y0. So again linearly we come to x0, y0 here up to this point. So it comes here. Then in next line G28 again it will go to home position, U0, V0 and Z50. Why Z50? So first this is a intermediate point Z50. So first it should move in the vertical direction up to Z50 and then it should go to home position, so that it may not collide anywhere. Okay. In next line, M05, M09. M05 is spindle stop, M09 is coolant off. And then in next line, M30. M30 means program stop, everything stops. So that's all. This we have completed this program like this. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.